had time to think about it. All right, go.
ParTay People, what's poppin'? Welcome back to another episode of ReparTay Season 3. If you don't know by now, I am your host for this evening, and I go by the name of Taylor Made. Now, whether this is your first time, second time, third time, you a regular member, make sure we're taking care of business and we go ahead and click that subscribe button if you already have not. And if you've already clicked the subscribe button, then give this video a thumbs up because, you know, we all know. We know why you're here. If you've already done both of those, then go ahead and share this video. Because you know, at ReparTay, we like to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. You heard. So now that we've got the business taken care of, let's get started. Okay, so I'm holding my emergency bottle of Prosecco because usually every season there's one question that's off the wall that makes me like sweat a little bit. I have to, you know, prepare my mind in advance. I usually just come in here and shoot from the hip, just kind of like y'all doing y'all interviews. But this one is a little different. And the most concerning part about this question is that somebody in my inner circle from my second season premiere party asked me this question. My mama and my daddy was there. Now look at what you made me do. Mama and daddy, I didn't make this up. This is their question and I gotta answer it. So without further ado, here's the question. The question is it weird to want to watch your significant other have sex with someone else? Okay, so usually when I get questions that are difficult, you know I like to process with Prosecco. That's how I get down. I process my thoughts with a glass of Prosecco. But I don't think Prosecco gonna be strong enough. This kind of conversation needs some Hennessy or something, baby. It's some Jack, okay? Some tequila, something strong and something straight. Prosecco ain't gonna cut this much. Let me put this down. You know what? While I try to figure out my thoughts and figure out which drink I'm gonna have to pour to answer this question, we gonna check out what some of our ParTay people had to say. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm prepared. So your question is it weird to want to watch your significant other have sex with somebody else?
Okay, would it be weird to watch my significant other have sex with somebody else?
So your question is it weird to want to watch your significant other have sex with someone else?
I do believe it's kind of weird.
Yeah, like, yes. The fuck? Yes.
Oh, man. I mean, it depends. I'm gonna say weird. It depends on what stage we are. Like, I know it's my significant other, but we like trying to rekindle some things. Okay, might be a little freaky dicky thing we going on that day. Or if we just a regular Tuesday, no, we got shit to do.
Elaborate, please.
You're like, why am I finna watch you do something with somebody else when you doing that with me? Because it's like, mentally, it's like, I know what you can do because you do those things with me. So to watch you do that with somebody else, that's like, nah.
So I don't think it's weird. I just think it depends on our communication that day, and I do check-ins. Like if I'm mentally, physically ain't with you like you that day, don't ask me about no threesome, dog. I'm good. Don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I feel like if it's your ex, you're done with that. So why?
No, your current significant other.
Oh, current significant other. Watch them have sex
with someone else.
Yeah, no, I think that is a little weird.
I can't do it. It's just, no, hell no.
Well, I think it all depends on communication and just check-ins. Like, but it's not weird. I just feel like it just depends on the relationship. What I do is, I don't say my little freak. My mama might watch this, but you know. So we're just gonna say it's okay. Depends on what's going on.
Because if they're with you, then you guys would be practicing those intimate moments together versus with someone else.
Come on, intimate moments.
You know. No, thank you.
Alright, much love to everybody doing those video interviews. But if you know me by now, you know we gotta show love to the people who are contributing via Instagram. Now you too can be a participant via Instagram. All you have to do is go to my Instagram profile, click on the QTNA highlight, answer some of the questions in there, and then you will have an opportunity to see your answers featured on ReparTay, just like some of my ParTay people are about to right now. Whew. Okay, God, here we go. Underscore highlights 24 said, bruh, the hell yeah, that shit weird. Unless it's like a threesome and both parties are included. See, the thing about this, I'm territorial, friend. Like, I'll mess around and pop somebody in the back of the head. What you doing? You enjoying that too much? Get up. No, stop it. And JMB We Trust says, very weird. LOL, you good over there, Drew Bella? See, I can't even tell if you good because I ain't been Drew Bella for 3 seasons now. Aaron underscore pops underscore said, that ain't gonna happen. Listen, I'm with you, friend. The Door Raven said, it's not weird, but it ain't for me. My man is mine. All caps. What you mean? And you gonna catch all caps if you mess with her man. She shoots, okay? King underscore Nick 07 said, LMAO, in my opinion, yes. Not something I would want to watch. I agree, okay? Britt Blunt said, if you having sex with someone else, then you ain't mine. You for the streets. Okay, she belongs to the streets. Hildy Main said, to each his own, but as for me and my house, it's a no. And I feel you, brother, okay? X Jordan Michelle X said, yes, Taylor, LOL. Why y'all be saying my name like I came up with the question? I didn't come up with this question. Alex D underscore says, hell yeah. If he's not good with me, then he can get gone. Plus, I'm not sharing mine with nobody. Okay, hallelujah, amen to that. Juicy Contradiction said, nope, I want to watch. But I'm jealous, so it'll never happen. You are a strong person to know that you are not able to watch it. Because again, back of the head, somebody gonna get messed up. Okay, so is it weird to want to watch your significant other have sex with someone else? I don't know if quarantine has ever gotten that boring. I know we've been under wraps for a while now. We've been cautioned to stay in place and shelter in place, whatever acronym, abbreviation you want to put. But I don't think it's gonna be a cold day in hell when I get that bored. My question is, what satisfaction do you get from watching your significant other have sex with someone else? Like, I would never be in this position, but if I was to try to imagine a hypothetical situation where my man says, hey babe, looking great today, you want to have sex with someone else? Do you want to break up? Like, what are you saying? What do you mean, do I want to have? No, I don't want to have sex with nobody else. Why are you asking me that? He would go missing. Do you hear me? They wouldn't find you no more. Another reason why I probably couldn't get down with it and why it would be weird for me. I feel like if my man was to allow me to have sex with someone else, or if I would allow my man to have sex with someone else, I feel like that opens the door for a lot more activity to go on that I did not authorize. It's also called cheating. So it's like a mosquito bite, right? When you get a mosquito bite, it itch real bad, and you know you shouldn't scratch it, because if you scratch it, it starts to itch more. I feel like that's what happens when you allow outside people in your bedroom. It's an itch. You've been having the same sex for how long, whatever. It's probably great. It's probably nothing you would change about it. And then you got a taste of something new, and you just like, whoo. It's like I used to love Red Lobster until I tasted Juicy Crab. You will never catch me at Red Lobsters again. I don't care what you say. I'm always gonna go to Juicy Crab. You hear me? To get my lobster tails and snow crab legs, I'm always gonna hit Juicy Crab. Because once I got that itch, I was just like, no, I gotta scratch that. So, you know, that's probably another reason for me why it's weird. One, I like to fight and now shoot. Two, it's an itch that I feel like is gonna need to be scratched over and over again. Let's say for my more liberal people out there, that is not weird for you. You know, you and your boo thing, y'all like watching each other have sex with other people on some 50 Shades of Grey, 365 days type of stuff. But I would caution you to communicate. Communicate very, very well. We did an episode about polygamy in your relationships, and we talked about how that really comes down to communicating well with your significant other, to establish some boundaries, to establish some rules. Like, and are you gonna pick the person, or am I gonna pick the person? Does she get to stick around after sex, or do we gotta call her Uber immediately after? Does he get to rub my booty when we done, or does he have to get out? There has to be rules and guidelines, because if there's not any structure in place, it is going to crumble fast. There's gonna be a lot of extra conversations you don't want to have. My mom used to always say, A failure to plan is a plan to fail, and that's applicable to anything, and unfortunately it's even applicable to this. If you are not planning properly to have these necessary conversations beforehand and making sure everybody gets tested, because STDs are a real thing, check out the first episode of season 2. Okay, making sure people get tested, making sure you have the appropriate guidelines and boundaries, and even to let the other person know, like, listen man, we felt experimental today, so don't think that this is gonna be a regular thing. And if it is gonna become a regular thing, then y'all need to make sure all 3 of y'all sit down and have that conversation. But as for the question, is it weird? Yeah, like, okay, so I got a few situations in which I guess this would be applicable and it would not be weird. So if you are like watching porn a lot of people that watch porn, not me, mom and dad, because I'm holy. If you watch porn a lot, sometimes from what I've heard from other people, mom and dad, you envision yourself in the porn. So maybe because you want like a live action version, maybe you're okay with watching your significant other have sex with someone else. Second idea, maybe you trying to prove a point. Maybe you got that thunder down there, or you got that daddy long stroke and she not really feeling you. So you set her up with Pee Wee Herman, or you set him up with Sister Dry Coochie, and then you know they come running home to you. It could be a plot, could be a ploy to make them want you more. I don't know. Number 3, maybe your relationship not spicy no more. We got an episode about spicing your relationship up. Maybe you should watch that episode before you try this. I'm just saying. Number 4, what if you're a paraplegic now? Okay, what if you can't get it up? What if you can't spread your legs apart because it's paralyzed? I don't know. So now somebody else has to come in and fulfill the physicality aspect of your relationship while you feed and nurture the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional. I don't know. But what I do know is as for me and my house, it's a hell to the no. So future babe, if you are watching, listen, don't ever propose to me that you bring somebody else into my bedroom. I don't want it. Baby, it's for you. I don't want it. I don't want nobody touching on me. I don't like to be touched. I barely like to be touched by my man. Don't touch me. Listen, ReparTay is a judgment-free zone. So if this is you and you don't think it's weird, get your freak on, man. Just be safe about it. Go get tested and, make a plan. And then communicate the plan. Make sure everybody's on board with what y'all got going on. That's the best I can offer, because I promise you, when I say never, it'd be a man down situation. You hear me? A man down. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna be the man. You know how you see people smiling in their mugshot? That'll be me. Like, cause I did it. He brought somebody else home. He thought this was gonna be sweet. No. Anywho. But that about sums it up for this episode. I hope that something my ParTay people or myself said makes sense and it helps you out if you're in this situation. If you're considering this situation, I still think you should watch How to Spice Up Your Relationship before you deep dive into this conversation. But again, make sure you get tested and make sure you make a plan and communicate the plan, and then get your freak on, boo. Do what's gonna make you happy, because that's life's too short, okay? Live your best life as long as everybody on the same page. Make sure you guys stop by ReparTay.com. You can check out all of our previous episodes as well as some blog posts written by me. Make sure you're following me on all of my social media. You can find me basically anywhere just by searching ReparTay_. That's the name of the show, and underscore. And last but not least, I want you guys to have a beautiful and blessed week. Go out there and have some fun if you can. I know we're sheltered in place because it's still Corona on the loose, but just try to have some fun and relax. Thank you for joining me for another episode of ReparTay. I love you guys dearly. That's a wrap.